Hi, Jen. Today's going to be a good day. I'm gonna put the comments on so I can see it. I don't know how good I'll be at following along, but I'll try my best. Um, this is Sherry Yurton, and I want to say welcome to my quilting world. And this is Sew and Talk Tuesdays. Now, we're going to do a few different things today. I'm going to wait a little bit for some more people to come in, but we're going to have some drawings. I'm celebrating 20,000 views on my YouTube channel, which makes me happy. And when I reached the 500 mark, I didn't have a drawing at that time. So I'll end up just picking, I wrote down numbers ahead of time, and they're where I can't see them, and I'll pick them up and I'll end up doing them, drawing it that way. But anyway, if anybody is what you all have been doing? I know, Mona, you've not been feeling very well, so I hope that you are feeling better today. Hi, Nancy, glad to have you here. Glad to have Christina. Donnell, welcome. Melanie, welcome. Welcome, June. Glad to see you here. I was just telling everybody that I'll mention it a few times. I'm going to be having the drawings today. Drawings, not just one, but more. And it is to celebrate my 20,000 views I had gotten on YouTube since I've been on. And also, I had reached the benchmark of 500 subscribers a while back. So I thought I wanted to share some things that I had here with you. Everyone's saying hello to each other. It's good. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I worked all weekend. I was doing my long arming. Graduation quilts is being done at this point. And so I did the long arm 3 for one lady, and she picked them up. And I just finished up another quilt for another client that her son's getting married. So the end of May. So I got that done. She'd be surprised because she just dropped it off yesterday, but I put that on and I got it all together, and I thought, hey, I'm going to go for it. Hi, Jess. Thanks for joining. Glad to see you. Hope you're having a good day and all you got your ducks in a row. No pun intended. So anyhow, how many's here? There's 8 here at this point. I'm still going to wait. What I was doing is I kind of I was going through things. When I went through things, it made me think of other things. But I made a list. You can't not read it. You can't read it because I don't have the Merriam age up. Yeah, just your Civil War quilt is turning out beautiful. I mean, I love the colors that you used in that, and the blocks are really good. You did good on that one. Be proud. Don't give it away. Keep it and label it. Tell them all about it. So what was funny is that when I was going to go on YouTube, I started making notes of videos of things I wanted to talk about and that. And some I've done and some I haven't yet, but it's always good. I got a nice long list here that shows some things. And then I got another list on my phone. You're welcome. You know what? I'm going to start by sharing some fabric. I went thrifting this last week, and I went thrifting for fabric. So I got a mess here on my table, that's for sure, on my desk, but I'm going to bring this down so that you can see it. I'll let you see my fabric. How's that? Does this look like fabric? Yes, it does to me. This one, I love this, and this is paisley. And I like the colors in it. So I can use this, and it's a shirt, and I can cut it up, use the sleeves and the back and things like that. But I thought it'd be nice even for English paper piecing. I like that design that was in it. But I can use it in something else too. So I walked out with all this probably for under $10. Then this, I was going for more of a linen look because I thought if I wanted to do any slow stitch or do anything like that, I could do this as a backing and that. Yeah, Nancy, fabric. Yeah, I love that paisley. It just hit me. Now this is another, that was a pair of pants. This is a pair of pants. And it's a linen. So you know those that one quilt that you can do that you make the bricks. You may have the backing fabric and then you put your batting and then your top fabric on. But the backing is bigger. I'm going to I think I'll do some of these. This would be interesting, I thought. I know it's really hard to find linen. In fact, I think some of it might be a linen blend, or it doesn't even say, but this is more of a linen. I know you'll get a blend of some kind most of the time. This is a pair of pants. It doesn't say what it is, but I know it has cotton or it's linen, but I think it's more cotton. But I thought this was interesting. Don't know what I'm going to do with these, but I'll figure it out. Then this is just a cotton scrub top, but I saw hexagons and stuff like that. And look at this butterflies. I could fussy cut with that. So I could either do squares. That'd be cute in the hexagon squares or in a hexagon shape. But I think squares would be kind of cute, like the 1-inch squares. So that's one. Now this is cotton, but I think this is a blend. And it doesn't say. But it's a dress. And there's a lot of fabric here. I think it's got poly in it, but I figured if I was doing something other, I mean, it has a lot of cotton though. I could still use it. So I don't know if that's giving you a glare or not. Yeah, these have flowers and leaves like. Okay, got that. Then I found this. This is gauzy. And it does not, it's made in India. And it does not say what the content is. But that's pretty gauzy. Can you see that okay? Or am I making it glary? but that's white, and I thought that could be used on those brick kind of quilt as you go also. So that was my fabric haul, and the reason why I came bringing up here. Or you can look for your linen. Depending on what you want to make. If and my suggestion, if you're going to do that, is to I froze. Am I still frozen? Okay. I think I'm okay now. Let me know. Okay. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. Welcome. Hello from Illinois. Good. Melanie, I don't know if I said hello to her, Melanie, or not. But if you want to thrift fabric, the best thing to do is look for, well, one thing is what you like. That's good. That's important. Something that hits your eye. But go into the largest size you can, especially the men's shirt. That gives you a lot of territory for fabric when you open it all up. You can cut open the seams. And okay, thank you, Mona. It must have been when I switched over cameras that I froze. So anyway, speaking of that, I have also been, when my mom and dad passed away, I did quilts for my sisters and my brothers. I still got a couple left to do, but I still have some of their fabrics in that. So and that this is one of my mom's blouses, and this is the jewel templates. Hi, Giovanna. How you doing? And Zaza, glad to see you here. So I want to show you what I've been working on. What I found is if you're going to use clothing on anything, check the structure of it, because you may want to put, you probably want to put stabilizer in it to stabilize it, because like this, see how this is? This was my mom's blouse, and it's synthetic. So I found that if I wanted to do, I did this, put it on here. I am putting it on here anyway. Definitely want stabilizer with this. You want stabilizer because if you took, it would just be so flimsy to try to sew together. This was one of my dad's shirt. I got half of it done. The stabilizer, I tried a couple of them. And the one that I felt, I did a 3x3 because of the size hexes I'm doing. This is SF 101. It is a non-woven. It's like fabric on this side and adhesive on this side. And it works really nice to give you good body. I have that in here. So if you are doing fabrics and you want to do memory quilts or memory bears or anything like that, you do want to use a interfacing or a stabilizer. And the SF 101 is really, really good to use. The directions come with it. You iron it on for about 15 seconds, put a little steam to it, you're good to go. Now I'm going to show you what I'm working on. I have to get up. This is my recycle week. How's that? these are the fabrics. Now, some of these are the fat quarters that I had got. I have not put any of my mom's clothing or anything like that in it. And these are just laying here, just kind of giving me inspiration. So I did 5-inch squares. And this is my husband's shirt. So, that's where you can take something from the back of something and use as your backing if you want. Now, I didn't stabilize this, which I could, and I still can. But I hadn't. This is just like a test for me. And this is regular cotton, and so is the other. So I kind of played around with it a little bit. Yeah, Mona uses SF101, especially in her bags and that. No, Melanie. I tried 2 different ones. I did a featherweight, a real light featherweight, and that's fine if you're going to sew it and sew it in a garment. That can work good, but I'm using it for EPP. And what I found is when I did the featherweight, the interfacing, it wanted to stick to my my templates, and this doesn't. So the weight of it, this is a real light featherweight. Okay, it has adhesive on one side, and it stabilizes, especially if you have something stretchy in that. It will stabilize it, like it would stabilize this fabric. Except when I went to the glue, it just kind of seeped through and it stuck. So it didn't work good for me, but it is fine to use a lightweight, a medium weight stabilizer when you're working with fabric and you want to use regular fabric to put in a quilt. Now, I don't know if I really needed, this has the featherweight on this. Now, if I did a thread basting on this, it would work real good, but it holds up pretty good. I mean, it's not bad. See if I have something. You can see a difference. See this? Compared to no stabilizer. SF101 I used on this one. Okay, so that one, I kind of tested it out. And that's what I'm saying is I'm not saying that what I say is it's the only way or the only stabilizer or anything like that you can use. But it was working for me. I kind of tested out a little bit of what I wanted to do here. Put this down here and that, and so then I can. Now this has the 101 on it, SF101. I wanted to test to make it sure, did it needle good? Was it too thick? And it wasn't. It does needle good. Now I find that on fabrics that are not cotton, but they're more synthetic, like this one was my mom's, I used the glue stick because I glue based. And I found I am using 1-inch jewel shapes. Yes, Zaza. And I just forgot what I was going to say. But oh yeah, like glue based. But I found that on cotton it works really good. But on synthetic, I kind of had to hit it with the iron to set the glue on because it didn't want to stick, it didn't want to fold over as much. But if you that's where you could go into thread basting instead. But so I'm making these little 5-inch. Now, I thought to repair a quilt, this would be good. Hi, Sheila. With just the heart alone. Let me see. Somebody else said, and Deb's here. Welcome, Deb. Hi, Joe. Thank you for stopping in. We're just covering little tidbits of what I've been doing. And yeah, this is the 1-inch jewel that I'm using. Came in a package. So that was good. So I just do a little bit of gluing it on the template, and then I leave those alone, and then I sew those 2 pieces together, leave those alone, and then I go in, and at night I can just do my hand stitching. So I'm enjoying it. It's fun. I think let's see, how many people are here? 13. I think we should have my first drawing. Lisa's not here, but Deb is. Get on the phone, tell Lisa to get in here. I know she's working. And that, so I'll have a drawing for something else. Now, if anybody wasn't in here and didn't know, I am doing some drawings to celebrate 20,000 views on my channel. And I have already reached the 500, but I didn't do anything at that point. I was too much of a newbie to feel comfortable with doing that. So, let me see. Oh, Giovanna wants to know if I duplicate the jewel templates. I have those there. I ordered, but I did do some, and I took one of those and made sure that they were the same perfectly, and it worked. Now on Facebook, there's groups for English paper piecing that they'll have templates that you can print off for free. So I think that's the way I'm going to go. You can get your jewel tones and jewel templates or paper templates free through them and that. Now, I have, let me see. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, it just happens. Thank you, though, for congratulating me on that. I appreciate that. So, who's ready for the first drawing? Now, I put my email, and I'm going to change it. The banner. Let's see, what does this one say? Hit the thumbs up. Well, did it not save my other one? I think it did. I just have to go up. And okay. What I'm doing here is you don't have to worry about it at this point, but that's my email address. If your number's called, then you email me your mailing address so that I can mail out your prize to you. I'm going to go back over here in the comments. Yeah, it is. It's been a good ride. I have enjoyed this and doing that. And what I really enjoyed is the friends in the community that I have met. And oh, you guys, it's like, it just fills you. Every morning I wake up and it's like, I got to go on Discord. I got to find out what's going on. I got things that I do, Discord, email, YouTube, what's going on? Who's on today? So anyway, let's see how many. There's 16. At this point, I'm going to do should I show you what you're going to get first? Does somebody want to see what they would be getting? I got to find where I put everything because I moved stuff on top of each other. Put that down there. That fabric can go there. Got that. Now, what did I do with those? There they are. They're in between something else. Okay. The first one I'm going to start out with is, let me move my camera down. Okay, everybody see me, or did I freeze again? I want to make sure that you can see. Move my stuff out of the way here. Okay, probably wonder what I'm doing here. So I have these little, I think they're 1 inch. No, they're 2-inch squares. I have these 2-inch squares of fabric, and it looks like they are retro, if you could see. Now, I have another bag of them. Would you like me to divide it up into 2 bags? Or you want it to be all one drawing? Here's the other bag. It has some, see, they're all vintage. And this is what I couldn't think. I decided to give them away because I know I could use them for the 1-inch English paper piecing probably. But I was just putting this together just to have fun. I thought, well, that could have been a little zip tote if I wanted to do it. So anyway, what do you think? Oh, it doesn't matter to me because I plan on I plan on sending out packages. So if you guys want more chances, I'll do it, and I'll just look at this. Let's just bring this on out. I want you to be able to see this. Okay, that's different. Oh, now I think I want to keep it. No. Anyway, this is the fabrics. It's all in there. It's vintage. It won't be bad. It wouldn't be that heavy. I would probably put it, I don't know, for overseas. I'd either put it in a sealed envelope, or if I get somebody overseas, I'll fill a good this size by this size envelope. Does that sound good? Sheila, I'm not going to keep it. I want to share it. Okay, pick a number between 1 and 30. And it's for half of these. I'll make sure that there's a mixture of lights and darks so that you're just not getting all of the. Okay, let's see. I gotta go back and see who was the first one. I'm gonna pick a number. I gotta go back up here and see who was the first one to start. Come on, give me a chance. Okay. For the fabric. Okay. Not yet. Not yet. Keep on. Keep on picking. Okay, we got a winner. Sheila, you get one of these, which it'll be more than. I'm going to split this. I'll try to be pretty even and pretty much in the thing. But Sheila, you won the first round. And let me write that down. And let me see. That was for the fabric bag. And that's Sheila. Let me make sure that I get this. Sheila WC. Okay, email me at going across the bottom. You'll see in my email your address, your mailing address. Should we do another fabric, or you want to do something different and then bring the fabric back again? Who's feeling lucky? There is lights and darks in here, so okay. I'm going to bring it back here. Hopefully I didn't freeze. Okay, go ahead and pick a number again between 1 and 30. And this is for the fabric, the remaining fabric. Oh, wait. You know what? Stop. I need somebody. I don't know who the last person was that did it. This is at 2:32. 2:32. Okay, hold on. 2:30. Okay. Joe and Zaza and Deb. I need you guys to pick again. Go ahead. I'm going to go back down here before you pick. I'm going to go down way to the bottom. And it says, Zaza was saying hi to Joyce. Hi, Joyce. Joyce, we're having a drawing. So pick a number between 1 and 30. And the drawing is for 2-inch fabric scraps. They're not scraps. They're cut pieces. They're been pinked. And they are vintage. Definitely vintage. And they feel like a lot of them's cotton. So, okay. So I'm going to go by Zaza. Pick a number now. Nancy's going. Not yet. Not yet. Keep on. You can guess more than once. Keep on. Keep on. Not yet. Get those fingers moving. Zaza was close. Oh, wait. Joyce, you got it. It's number 7. Backwards 7. So it's Joyce. I got to put your name down right. Joyce K. I'm going to put down. Okay, so that's, look at all these nice fabrics. I'm going to put them aside. I am going to separate them a little bit so you get dark, medium, and lights, and it's even. And the next thing, should we do another drawing or you want to talk? Was there a lot? Yeah, I did the first 7, I think. Let me double check. Where is Joyce? Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't Joyce. It was Zaza. Then it was Deb. It was Deb, Zaza, and Joyce. So I tell you what I'm going to do. Okay. There's Deb, Zaza, and Joyce. If I divided these up a little bit, would that be fair, do you think? Or do you want me to pick another prize? I'm kind of like showing you how I'm going to divide a little bit. I can't leave Joyce out since I didn't see the other ones first, so. It's disappointing to think that you won and then somebody says, nah, didn't. Okay, let's see. Can you see this? What do you think? Opinion. Should I go 5 ways or should I go different and pick a different? I can pick a different gift for each one. That's what I could do. What I could do is this. Let me know. What do you want me to do? Please. Numbers are done. I'm going to bring this down. I hope I didn't freeze. You can't see me. Oh, that's because I'm down at the... Okay, let's see. I'm bringing it all down. Okay. Hi, Campbell's Creation. Welcome. We're having giveaways. It kind of got goofed up. Okay, read the chat, Sherry. Looking to level up, check out the StreamYard and get... Okay. I know, Zaza, I just sent a package, but I'm gonna do it. So you'll still get some. Whoever put the first 7 in. I'm going to split it. The first 2 was Deb and Zaza. And so I am going to, I lost my ink pen. There it is. Okay. So Sheila gets some. Deb gets 1. Zaza gets 1. And Joy K gets 1. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll divide it into 4 piles and mail them. Okay. And that's the 4 7s. So my email there, go ahead and I will send them. I did give Joyce hers. She did. She is getting some. I'm dividing them up, but there's going to be more. I'm going to go down here. Yep. Okay. Now, the fabric's taken care of, and I have that in, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 people getting fabric and that, and I'll throw this in with the first one with Sheila's. Okay, we're having a big auction here today. Okay, I think it's not let me. Oh, there I am. Okay, let's do something interesting. Number 7's been picked. This time, someone, okay, Campbell's Creation said, "Hi, Giovanna. I'm going to start there." And 1 to 30, pick a number. Just a second. Mona, you're close. Campbell's Creation, she has won. It was number 13. And this is what you get. I hope you like it. It's a paper piece of freezer paper technique. Featherweight in pieces quilts. I'm going to put your number in here. Number 13. I'm going to write that down so I remember. Featherweight pieces. Okay, that goes to Campbell's. Yeah, Campbell is my maiden name. Number 13. Okay. So this is what she had won. And let's see. See, you just came in and you won something right away. Lucky girl. Okay. And everyone's saying hello. Miss Ellen, and that must be Campbell's Creation. That must be her name. And Nancy, everybody's just kind of, yep, they done good. You're welcome. I'm not done. I'm still got some giveaways. I'm just going down and looking and making sure I've got all the numbers. Okay. Right now, the last comment I have is that is a really pretty pattern. And that's where I'm going to go. And the next one, you can start picking a number and it will be, we'll do this. And Zazo was the last one, 1 to 30. Sewing silhouettes. Oh, stop. I got to double check. Let me go back up here. You got to find Zaza's. Okay, that's really 30. Melanie Taylor. It was 30. 30 was the number for this. Remember to email me your addresses. You want to keep on going? You got anything good to say? Anybody got anything good to say today? Hey, I figure it this way. We're celebrating, right? We're celebrating spring. We're celebrating friendship. Now I have something. Lisa's going to kick herself for not being on. Hopefully she's lurking. But I would have to say we are alive. We are alive. That's true. Right where Nancy is I have, this is really for someone who is the ones that do the sewing, the domestic, so on the domestic, or they do freehand on the long arm quilting and all that. This is for you, like Mona and Debbie and Lisa and Melanie. So what I'm going to ask is if you all don't mind, if you are a machine quilter, it can be on your domestic machine. Oh, hey, you can be a hand quilter. It doesn't matter because you can still use it. I'm gonna don't put your number in yet. Lisa left me a number in Discord. Oh, no. How do I find that? Debbie, can you find it for me? And then let me know. Okay, I picked a number. Anyway, this is one of the books. It's called, you can't see, but it's called Simply Continuously Made Easy. It's background textures. And look, it shows you how you can do those. Isn't that cool? It has borders in there, so you can trace it. Look at, you meander this. So I have more, but it doesn't have to be. But mostly if you machine quilt, that would be great. And I have more. So Deb, if you can give me Lisa had a meeting at 2 and not able to play. Let me see what her number is. I already have the number picked, but you guys can go ahead and start picking. But I gotta I'm trying to find it. That's, she didn't pick a number. She wanted to know what it was, something that she would like. Okay, you can stop. I'm gonna look and see if anybody up there has gotten it. Needing it too. So, oh, okay. Sorry, I just making sure. Okay, I do have a winner. Mona, you won this book. Isn't that wonderful? Look at all those things, background fills. And it shows you the path that you take. I think it's great. Okay, so Mona gets this one. Congratulations, Mona. Simply continuous, Mona. Okay. We'll continue again. We have another book. It was number 12, by the way. What's the number? I'm sorry, I didn't say that. Okay, I've got that one done. Now I've picked another number, and I'm going to wait a second. I want to see before we start. Congratulations, Mona. I'm going to start there. You can start picking your numbers. This is called Quilt as Desired. I got a piece. Now what? And it shows you the different backgrounds or the different ways you can place a block. And a lot of this is continuous sewing. So you're not have to break thread as you go. So it'll show you how to do the feathers. Oh, it even shows you exercises. Well, how's that? Okay, so let me go back up. If you've done this already, let's see. Mona says that will help her a lot. Yep, congratulations. That is a good book. Okay, I'm going to go and I want to find out. Okay, so I'm looking through the numbers. Guess who, Nancy? Nancy, number 3. You won this one. Now, you guys can switch back and forth with each other, too. You know, get it done. You know, Quilt as Desired. That's Nancy's. Are you guys sick of this? You tired of me doing this? I'm on a giving mode. Okay, congratulations, Nancy. Sheila was the last one to comment. Now I think that if you have one, nah, that's up to you. Here's a pink notebook, but I won't be sending the notebook. This is ones that we did. You can start. It's. Let me see. I'm going to do. Okay. This is ones that in the group, long arm group I did. It shows all the different ones that you could do, like for a block. It shows different styles for the same block. Then it'll do this block and it'll have repeats for that block. And each one of us did our own design and we signed it. So this is nice from block to block. Look at that. Okay, so this will go plus a little bit, but it won't be bad. I am gonna pick a number, and you guys done? You ready? And then let's go. I'm gonna go back up here and see if anybody's chose. If not, we'll keep on. Well, they were congratulating Nancy there. So let's see. Let's go down here. Okay. Okay. I'm looking. No one yet. Okay, get putting your numbers back in again. Nope. Ooh, getting close. Keep on. Oh, Joe, you won it. Joe won it. It was number 29. Wait, she did pick 29 earlier, I think. Now I gotta look. 28. Oh, wait. Yes. Joe picked 29. Joe, you won this. Now we're expecting big things from you. I'm going to go down here. See, congratulations. Learning to quilt. Okay. One other thing, and then I'm done. I hope you're okay with it. This is a bag pattern. Well, actually, it's wallet and grommet. So it's a bag and wallet pattern using grommets. And congratulations. Okay, start picking. Let's see those numbers. Wait. What? Wait. Stop. Don't pick any numbers. A second. Joe, you want Lisa to have that? Okay, hold on. Go ahead and pick numbers. I got something for you, Joe, then. Okay. Keep on picking for this. 1 to 30. Joyce. Joyce won. She's got number 13. Okay. So, but this is the wallet. Oh, okay. The pink book I'll send to Lisa. The bag goes to Joyce. When you email me, will you guys put down again what you want to? Just to make sure I get the right thing. I'm writing it down on a piece of paper. And what I'm going to do is, since Joe was so kind to give that up, I'm going to send her this month's block magazine that I gotten. Brand spanking new. I haven't even looked through it. How's that? So the block magazine goes to Joe. Anyway, I think you'd probably get a lot more use out of this. They have a lot of good things in there. Label making. Templates. Oh, they're showing that EPP. Anyway, the ones I'm excited for you guys who won. And if you don't mind, can I mail? I can get them ready during this week, but I probably won't mail them out till next week because I'm going camping. I've been working my tail off the last 2 weekends, and I'm going to go camping. Now I will mail what I, some off, and I'll let you know. And that, but I have the list here. You have my email. And all I can say is thank you. I appreciate you, and I wanted to show it. I know it was a big giveaway, but I wasn't using this stuff. And so many of you have helped me by supporting my channel or helped me when I've having problems doing something. You've done it by inspiring me. And okay, come on, you can go camping with me. I have enough room. My husband's going to go to Virginia this weekend, so he's going to go see his sister. So I'm taking me and my little doggy, and we're going to go camping. And I'm going tomorrow by myself first, just to set everything. Well, it's already set up, but get groceries and that. Yeah, okay, Giovanna, you can go too. So I will contact you and let you know when I send it. And the one that, if it's going to go overseas, they get a tracking number for sure. And I will let you know what that is. I'll probably go cheapest postage. So, well, thank you. If you want, you can like today. You can, I'm sure you subscribed already, and you can share my channel if you would. I appreciate it. But I want to say thank you again to all of you. You're worth every bit of this, and I'm glad I have you in my life. You have a good day. I'm going to let you go now. Bye.